Will Jin. He's not talking.
That's fine. Boop. Alright, so I'm gonna turn right. I do not remember exactly where everything is, but I am sure we can figure it out. Okay, so I wanted to make a explanation video sort of for what this series was about, because I did a pretty poor job of explaining it in the first episode. So I'll start with first, I played this game a little bit before. I'm no expert at it, and I could be doing things wrong, but everyone makes mistakes, so, you know.
Let's learn together.
Let's, let me know if you see anything, and we'll learn together, yeah. This build, and the path that I'm taking is a custom path made by Pegasus Epsilon, who sits in my streams pretty much every time. Will answer any questions when he sees them. I will also be available to answer questions. You can also comment on the YouTube channels if that's where you're seeing this from. Just to ask questions, and oh, no wonder I couldn't hit you. There we go. And this is just kind of we wanted to play DDO for free, but all of the free builds that I've seen are...
I have not seen any free builds at all.
You haven't?
No.
The Pally? Pally's not free?
If you ask people for free builds, they'll tell you the 2-rogue 18 Paladin. I think it's the only thing anyone ever bothered figuring out, and then they're just like, yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah, the 2-rogue 18 Pally is kind of outdated, in my opinion. And, you know, it's not the best at everything, and it could be improved, basically. Oh, hello. So, this build that he figured out is kind of a Batman of sorts, kind of good at everything, but not the best at anything.
Pretty damn good until you get to 21, maybe?
Yeah. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do my second life as, but we are figuring that out. All of the quests that I'm doing, every path that I'm taking, I've figured out. There's some things that, you know, I haven't done before because I followed a experienced player around instead of like paying attention to my surroundings, which is usually not good for figuring out where you're at. So this will also be helpful to me. This build is going to be a 18 whiz, 1 rogue, 1 barbarian style build with a dwarven war axe as its main weapon and a orb in the offhand. I'll try to explain a little bit more as I go along. I have played the game before, so there are some things that I might skip over thinking that it's common knowledge, or just forgetting to tell you that it's a thing. 'Cause can you imagine trying to think of things that you didn't know before? Hey, no sneak attack. By the way, in DDO, you can physically dodge attacks. Like, just move out of the way of an incoming arrow. And that works. Like, it's acceptable for the game. I found a location. Ooh, I remember I gotta go over there. I'm just gonna kind of float down to it. Yay! Ow. What else do you think I should explain?
What?
Can you think of anything else to explain? Okay. You
said in your last session, if you put your back into a corner when fighting multiple enemies, it'll help them to hurt you less because they get extra damage when they hit you from behind.
Yeah, I said that multiple times throughout this session.
Only if they have sneak attack dice.
Only if they have sneak attack dice?
Right. They get backstab bonus to attack, but they also get sneak attack dice, which is more damage.
They don't get flanking?
Flanking is if they're on your side and you're aiming at someone else.
Mm.
Put your back into a corner, they can't surround you. They all have to pile up in front of you instead, which means they can't all hit you every round because they get in each other's way. If they surround you, then they all get an attack per round, and they can all beat on you at once. But if you put your back in a corner, they can't do that. Or stand in a doorway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
World of Warcraft and EverQuest don't do that. They just let them stand on top of each other and attack. I think that's all I wanted to put in this explanation, baby.